This is how I spent 9 days in Germany. So right now I'm heading to Berlin. I'm meeting Robin and Paul, who are from Germany. They came to Singapore to find me, and now it's my turn to go find them in their country. And I'm finally here. So I don't know where to get on the train. I just bought the ticket. Let me figure this out.
Der Berlin-Ostkreuz und Berlin-Gesundbrunnen und wir wünschen eine angenehme Fahrt. Die voraussichtliche Ankunft am Berliner Hauptbahnhof gegen 10:02 Uhr.
Seems like all that Duolingo did nothing for you. Okay, here's the plan. First, I'm gonna meet Robin and Paul in Berlin. After that, take a bus to Vienna. We will then find our way back to Munich, where we'll go stay in my friend's house in Ulm. After that, I'll take a train back to Berlin, where I'll fly home. Should be a pretty chill trip. I've been talking about being in Berlin for like the past 10 months, and now I'm actually like finally here. But I'm so excited. I'm going over to your hostel now. Hi man!
Welcome to Berlin.
Now that we've reunited, it's time to go see Berlin. First on the agenda is to go get some Radler, and apparently second on our agenda was to get bird poop on our pants.
Yeah, it's gone, basically.
Berlin's known for its thrifting, so that's what we did first. But honestly, the pieces were not great, they were super pricey, and I almost bought a tropical shirt which I could have just gotten in Bangkok. Not my smartest decision, to be honest. Even though we're in Germany, the drink of choice tonight was wine, so that's what we bought, and we headed to Tiergarten to get drunk.
Wait, why is there a camera?
Fine.
Is it filming? Hi. What's up, baby? Take me out to dinner. Oh my god.
If I was American, I would be shaking in my boots.
Right?
Come on, do it. Nice. Despite staying in a hostel super close to Berghain, it was not open on the dates that we were in Berlin, which was kinda lame.
Cinematic.
Day 2, we woke up bright and not so early to go see Berlin.
This is the brawl.
Okay.
But you have to like go
have to push first, and if you go, you can push the bottom and it don't want to come.
For what did I try to fix my hair? Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh, this thing is so painful.
Yeah!
Good game.
Berlin's a pretty big city and the tourist attractions are spread all over the place, so we decided to work smart and not hard and take the hop-on hop-off bus tour to see the sights. However, we hopped on and we kind of didn't hop off. The idea was to take a loop around the city and decide what to do, but the loop was so long that we ran out of time. Instead, we just hung out in East Berlin, which was the area around our hostel. It's now day 3 and time to explore Berlin again.
Yeah, so basically we are going to explore Berlin today. After a rather chill night yesterday. Auf entspannt, as we say.
After a quick supermarket bread breakfast, which was all that we could afford, it was time to head out. The Holocaust Memorial was a sobering experience of the horrors of the past, but after that, we went shopping at KaDeWe, which was Europe's largest department store. But the word largest is kind of doing a lot of heavy lifting here because it's really not that big.
Yo, here's the Batmobile.
The Batmobile, bro.
Yours kind of looks like a samurai.
Along the same shopping street was the Kaiser Wilhelm Gedächtniskirche, which was a war memorial built from a destroyed church. One of my favorite things about Berlin is the mix between the old and new architecture, which you could see best at the Bundestag, which is the government area of Berlin and Germany. I don't think you should do it.
That means I should do it.
Let's go! he know he could just go up this way? Unironically, this was the building that I was the most excited to see, which is the Hauptbahnhof, which is Berlin's main railway station. Unfortunately, our time in Berlin had run out and it was time to go. Wait a minute, Paul. That way. We're going to Berghain.
We're going to Berghain.
Yeah.
What a coincidence!
Oh no!
We're walking past Berghain.
To take a 9-hour train to Vienna, first we had to head to the airport bus terminal.
Wait. Sleepy time.
Wow, I look like I haven't slept in years.
Right now we're looking for bus stop B.
Which stands for... Being budget travelers, we decided to take the FlixBus, which was a low-cost bus service that could bring us to Austria for like 30 euros.
Hopefully we didn't lose anything on the map.
We arrived in Austria bright and early, and so we decided that we needed to get some authentic local cuisine. Did you know that hamburgers were not invented in Hamburg but actually in Vienna? You didn't because it's not true. Anyway, it's time to go explore the old town of Austria. What should 3 big boys do in Vienna? Visit the Schmetterlinghaus, of course. Despite the very intense sounding name, this is just a greenhouse full of butterflies. Being from Singapore, I'm so used to greenhouses being chilled that it was so weird feeling warm in one. There's just something about the European heat that makes you want to lie down on the grass and take a nap. I kinda get it now. We spent the rest of the day just wandering around the old town of Vienna, just exploring the streets and looking at old buildings, and after a while, they kind of all started to blend into each other, if I'm being very honest. But they're still really lovely, I have to say. Oh shit, no way.
Okay, I didn't expect it to...
Oh my god! You're the whole city view. This was like 30 euros per person, by the way.
It's a huge ass pizza.
After a breakfast at a Wiener coffee house, we headed to Schloss Belvedere, which was a beautiful castle, and most importantly, it was free entry. After that, it was time to head to Munich, where our first stop was a Biergarten for dinner. I have to say that the beer in Germany is like no other. Loved it so much that next morning we headed to another Biergarten for breakfast. I just know that if I was born in Germany, I would have such a big beer belly. To kick off our walking tour of Munich, the first stop was Tiergarten, which was a beautiful park in the middle of the city, where people could go surfing. There's a permanent standing wave here in the ice park, which translates to ice book, which my friend is about to find out.
It's freezing! Oh.
Is it ice cold?
Ice cold.
Oh shit, man.
We already have 15,000 subs today. Paul hasn't got them, we had them because of clubbing from midnight to 5.
After a bit more wandering around the old town, it was time to go get some dinner. But first, we had to go check out the clock tower. Our dinner spot was the Hofbräuhaus, which has been here since the 1600s and was a popular meeting place for people like Mozart, Lenin, and Hitler. After all that touristy stuff, it was time to head to my friend's village where we will be staying for the next few days. The biggest town nearby was Ulm, which was famous for being the birthplace of Albert Einstein and the home of the tallest cathedral in the world. Honestly, what I really liked about this town was that I felt like I was living in a fairy tale. How dreamy is this?
There's a big jungle.
I'm really glad I got to experience what a real German village is like, because being a tourist you will never get to see something like this.
It's insane.
Yeah, it's crazy. Oh shit. Oh.
So it's not only me, it's anything before and blah blah blah. Da bist du fit, lebst ja was normal bei
The next morning, we got to ride on the Autobahn, traveling at 200 kilometers per hour, which was crazy. But honestly, it was okay, I wasn't that fast. This is so easy.
It's really easy, yeah.
But even speeding along the Autobahn didn't help because we were still half an hour late.
We got it. You didn't even check the time. Nobody knows that we're half an hour late.
Is this the entrance? The proper one?
Oh yeah, we're...
Whoops! Tell everyone about the tour.
Oh, it was so nice. We had like such a cool guide, and I really liked the mirror room. That was my favorite part.
You're not allowed to take photos or videos inside the castle, so you wouldn't even know that I didn't get to go in. Anyway, this was way more fun than visiting the castle that inspired the Disneyland one. Since we were already here, we took a cable car up the mountain to start our little hike. Okay, let's do 20 minutes.
Yeah.
The path started out easy, but it slowly became almost rock climbing, which I was not dressed up for.
Bro still has his Berlin fit on.
Where's Berlin?
Over there, this direction.
So I passed the camera to Paul, who wanted to go all the way up.
Habibi, come to Germany. We are trying to get up there, that's the summit. And we started down there, that's where the cable car stopped. This shit is crazy. Standing on the wall. I have so much adrenaline just rushing through my veins. You fall, you're done. All the way up. Ian's down there. My sister's on the other side of the ridge.
From here, we will hike down the mountain to a viewpoint overlooking Neuschwanstein Castle. Sorry guys for butchering all the words.
Yeah, almost died there.
Oh my god.
You have to keep it.
That's the luck I needed for my A-levels.
Yo!
And he found it just like that. Oh, that's a video. You made it. It didn't take that long.
Oh, only like 3.5 hours.
3.5 hours, easy.
Fuck.
Oh,
Shit. You just have to play it cool and nobody knows that you're afraid of heights. It's not scary at all. Looking down is fucking 100-meter drop. Knowing those monsters are fucking big.
that's where we started and that's where we ended. Whew, really far. While waiting for my train back to Berlin, we headed to the botanical gardens of Rome. Yeah, to look at plants.
Wo lang beim alten Turm das alte Rathaus steht.
Train stops. Let's take a photo together. I'll see you in Singapore. Yes, you will. Bye. I will see you. Germany, you've been so kind to me. I'll definitely be back. So that's how I spent 9 days in Germany. The vlog should have ended here, but so my train got cancelled. Now I'm gonna go find an alternative. It is on the screen, so apparently the train wasn't cancelled. This is my train. It's not supposed to be here yet, but it is, so I don't know, man. I'm so confused. Everything about Germany is efficient except for its train system. Is this here?
Mag sein, ja. Als ich mich hingesetzt habe, war noch keine Reservierung.
I have no idea what she said.
Überziehen wir die Reservierung erst später kann.
It's okay. Only back in Berlin. That took so long. It's 10 o'clock already. The train was supposed to reach. Ooh, look at that. Just got my passport, got my ticket, got a currywurst for the trip. Okay, goodbye Germany, for real this time.